Greetings, YouTube. This is Felicia with Bible Scraps, and Happy New Year's because we are just several days away from a brand new year, and I hope you all had a blessed and wonderful Christmas. Now, you guys, it's been a long time coming for this tutorial. I first introduced my thread spool charms a couple years ago. I did not know it had been that long. Wow. Well, you finally get it. These are super cute, dainty, so girly, right? Oops, and that one I got to redo. But these will make nice charms, nice dangles, and you can decorate them. Now, this one, well, actually, this one is too. It's of gingerbread. I made these two this season, or this past season. I didn't finish this one because you can decorate these and adorn these to your heart's content. Now, you can use, of course, thread, because after all, it's a thread spool. So I have thread adorning mine, but you could also use fabric tape. You could use washi tape. You could use yarn, twine. I mean, there's no right or wrong way. I mean, they're so stinking cute. And they also serve as a holder. Let's see. And I don't have anything. Well, look. You can adorn your pages, your cards, your layouts. So stinking cute. I love it. And, well, real soon I have another embellishment tutorial. By the way, this is part of my embellishment series that I started over a year ago. This will be a forever series. But, oh, so versatile. And I love all things sewing. Okay, so what you're going to need thread spools. I picked up these from Michael's a couple years ago when they had a lot of wood products. They had the clothespins, and then they had these. Now, this particular brand is no longer available, but they do offer thread spools in their wood section, and you can find these pretty much anywhere because they're, they're widely available. And then, if you didn't notice, I used, my goodness, bobby pins. I almost forgot what they were called. Now, these are the standard size pins, and you could find these in different colors. I got these from Big Lots, and I have not found them since. Well, you know what? I don't go to Big Lots like I used to. And then what you're going to need are eyelets. Now, these are by American Crafts. I'm using the medium size. That's very important. Now, you can play around with your different spool sizes because bobby pins, they also come in different sizes. These are the larger ones, and then these are the mini. Well, did I show the little mini charm? Look at that very cute mini spool. I used a regular size bobby pin with this one. I don't really care for this one. I don't know. I don't remember. Well, I'm thinking the mini bobby pin probably didn't work. Okay, so to make these, it's really simple, you guys. And these are really fun. First, you can leave it as is, or you can color. The way I color mine, I take an ink pad and twist it in there. Look at that. Super duper easy. Because these are wood finished, I mean, they look good just as is. Now, if you wanted to color the inside, take a dauber and just add a little color. And the ink dries fairly fast on these spools, which take color very well. Now, you could use acrylic paint, you could spray paint, or do what I do and use a ink pad. You know what? And we're done coloring because now it's time to add washi tape. Once again, you can use so much more. And this particular width of washi tape works perfectly with the thread spool. It's the right width. So you can wrap it go over a couple times. And because this is washi tape, and by now, if you use washi tape, you know it don't always stick the best, we are going to add a layer of adhesive. So I like to cut off the ends just to have a finished look. Okay, so another product that you need is some type of glaze. I like Fun Stamper's Journey, but you could use whatever you have. And you know what? I forget if I used a glaze to seal this down or clear tape. But for now, I'll use glaze. And look at that. That's pretty already. By the way, you guys, this washi tape, oh, I love it. It is bandana. Do you guys remember when bandanas were in style? And not from the gangs, because I know gangs made it popular, at least certain colors. But I love the bandana print, which you could pick up at Joann's. They finally got these larger containers of washi in with the different patterns, and they have a lot of it. And they have another color scheme of bandanas I need to pick up. Okay, so this is lovely, right? So I decorated another spool with that pretty black and white bandana washi tape. And what you're going to do is take your eyelet, any color you like, they come in multiple colors, and you just place it on the inside. That's how it works. Just drop it right in. But before you do that, you do need to add adhesive. Now, when I made my original spools a couple years ago, I forget what type of adhesive I used. I don't know if I took any notes. Okay, but we are going to use E6000 because we do want a strong bond. And what you're going to do is just place some E6000 right in the hole area, around the hole area, just a little bit, because we need our eyelet to really set and provide a strong hold. Now, it takes E6000 some time to dry. What you can do is use a non-stick liner, paper liner. I keep my liners from contact paper, magnet paper, and use them in crafting. Just turn it over and you can set it down like that. If you want to apply something to sit on it to give it more weight, you can, but it's not necessary. Okay, so depending on what type of adhesive you use, I mean, you may have to wait a couple hours if you use E6000. I have used glaze for this process. But once again, I didn't take any notes, you guys. So for the ones for Christmas, I just used E6000. Okay, the next step would be after it has dried. This is one I pre-made. Take your choice of color of bobby pins. And what you're going to do is place the top part of your bobby pin inside the bottom of your thread spool. The eyelet is the top of the thread spool. Place it on the bottom and just poke your bobby pin through. Now, if you don't have a good bond between your eyelet and your thread spool, your eyelet will pop up. That's why it's important that you have a good bond. Now, you can determine how much of a loop you want. I like to have not too much, about that much, if you can see that. And we're going to use the E6000 again. Now, once again, I played around with different adhesives. Other ones do work. Probably the glaze even works. But I'm wanting, well, I know this works. Now, this may seem kind of messy, and it's okay, because when it dries, it's going to look really nice. But you are going, actually, you want to drop in some glue just right in the center. E6000 or 6000, before it dries, it cleans up really easy. And then after you have that glue in there, poke your bobby pin through. Can you see that? There is some excess glue, but that's okay. You can wipe that off. And you want to let it dry. So I spray painted this spool, and need to add some eyelets. Same thing, add the adhesive. You could dab it and add your eyelet. Clean off your excess adhesive. Turn it over, let that dry. And I don't see brads and eyelets being used in projects. I need to start back using mine because I have so many. This is a great way to use them up. Okay, so I'm going to give hot glue a try to add the eyelet. Add just a dab. Add the eyelet, and we'll see what type of hold that provides. I tried it on this side, and I don't know how well the hot glue will stick because that's residue, hot glue residue that I'm peeling off, and it's coming off fairly easy. So it may not work, but we'll see. So it hasn't been an hour, maybe 45 minutes, but I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. These were the spools I used the hot glue on. So let's see if it provided a good hold. So this one is coming up, and I don't think I applied enough glue on this one, but I don't think hot glue is going to stick well. Now this one is stuck actually, but for some reason I probably have too much hot glue. So it's a better hold, but it's too much glue on the inside. Okay, so I used the E6000, and okay, that one did not come up. And this is where you have to put more E6000 and put your loop where you want it. I also used E6000 for this spool. And let's see. Okay, so this one wasn't totally dry, or I probably did not add enough adhesive to it. So make sure you add enough. I'll redo that one because it came right out. Once again, you need to have a good hold. This is the one I did first, and this is the finished thread spool charm. So stinking cute, right? I totally love it. It's not moving, but I'm going to let this sit a little longer because once again, it takes E6000 a little longer to dry. But aren't these adorable? So stinking cute. Love them, love them, love them. Okay, you guys, real soon you will see how I further use these thread spool charms to make dangles and other charms. Okay, so if you have been inspired by my creativity, why not give me a thumbs up? Also, subscribe if you are interested in more embellishment tutorials. Feel free to share this video. Feel free to adopt any of my ideas. I only ask for proper credits. Now, you guys, this one is an original idea. So if you decide to adopt my process, please give proper credits by giving me a shout out in your video, and also do link back to this tutorial. Well, I want to thank you all for watching. Once again, Happy New Year's. As always, blessings.